Good day, friends. Have you gone out lately? Sometimes I like to reminisce about how easy it was to take a nice stroll in the mall, to shop, and to meet with friends, to have a meal or coffee or snack. But the crisis cut this form of enjoyment. It cuts so many joys in life, as a matter of fact. But so many new things have been discovered in terms of handling this pandemic. And this is a continuous process of discovery since we have no template. What may be difficult to do in March can be done now. For as long as we continue to take the necessary precautions, follow health protocols, our quarantine status has greatly improved from the very restrictive but necessary ECQ. We are now enjoying more freedoms. Don't you think so? Which brings us to today's episode, the call of the mall. It's time to answer this call. We think it is also essential for a person to have a place where one finds comfort, ease, where he or she can do window shopping or actual shopping, This helps in the psychological structure of a person because his senses are satisfied. Our malls provide the venue for convenient shopping, for relaxation, for recreation, you name it. Our malls have it. I think this is the only country where you can see a lot of malls. And today we have as our guests representatives of malls here in Cebu to tell us what is in store for all of us in this new normal.
Pilar, thank you so much for inviting us. ROBI and Cebu is always open and ready for our valued customers. Here we would like to share to you what's been happening inside our mall, including our promos, ongoing activities, and especially and most importantly, safety video, so we can still have fun while strictly observing health protocols. Come and visit us and see you soon!
today, I'd like to thank you for inviting us over. As we already know, all establishments, not just in the Philippines but also around the world, have been practicing safety protocols, safe distancing. But here in SM, we always take it up a notch. So, for example, here in SM Seaside, we do a lot of things that you may not be able to see in other places. For example, when you arrive at SM, you'll be greeted right away by our guards who will be inspecting you and be checking your temperature. Once your temperature is okay, you'll be asked for a face shield and a face mask before you enter. Now that you'll be able to enter, you'll notice that we have a lot of safety protocol officers. These are our officers who wear vests with their shields and their masks on. They also hold a sign saying to allow us to inform us to practice safe distancing. Yeah. So after that, once you maybe eat, where safety protocols are also in place, where our Trace Together or our contact tracing app is available. Once you go to the CR, diba? So once you go to the CR, you'll notice that we have sanitation teams also there who sanitize our CR every 30 minutes. Aside from that, we also sanitize most of our touch points, which are our CR, our elevator buttons, our escalator railings, and our glass railings. So you'll see maybe groups of 3 or 4 roaming around the mall. That's a total of with maybe around 5 teams of groups of 3. You'll be seeing them around the mall. And then aside from that, we also practice safety protocols with our tenants. So that's just some of the many safety protocols that we practice. So I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you see what we continue to do for not just SM Seaside but also the public in general. Thank you.
So there we have it. Everything is taken into consideration. Remember, a definite balance must be achieved. We help the economy by keeping ourselves healthy. Let's all help one another in injecting health into our economy too. Economy will not exist without health. Before I go, let me encourage you to stay strong, keep the faith, and never lose hope. Instead, as we are instructed by Paul in one of his epistles found in Thessalonians 5, verse 16 to 18, he said, "Rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." Thank you for joining us today. Have a great week ahead, friends. See you.